Now entering the ring is dog and handler number 314. This is Coaster. Coaster is a 3-year-old female Pumi being handled today by Samantha Miyamoto from Severn, Maryland.
Let's jump part one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Set your dog.
Coaster step.
And the score for 313 was a -1.
Coaster, sit.
Bark.
Jump.
Fish.
Heel.
The exercises in Ring 1 today are directed jumping, worth 40 points, retrieve over the high jump, worth 30 points, and the signal exercise, worth 40 points, for a total possible points in this ring of 110. 110 is a perfect score in this ring, so 0 points lost means the dog and handler did all the exercises perfectly. The judge judges each exercise according to the AKC Obedience Regulations booklet. There is a description section for each exercise that explains exactly how each exercise is to be performed to avoid penalties. And then there is a scoring section that guides the judge in determining how many points to take off for these imperfections. Dog goes over the jump, picks up the dumbbell and returns to front position. And then upon a verbal command, returns to heel position. For the return to heel, the dog can go to the right or to the left, whichever way the handler has taught that dog to do so. Left turn, fast time, normal, left turn, and a halt. Forward and an about turn, slow. Dog definitively must slow down, dog and handler. Back to a normal, an about turn, a right turn, gives a signal to stand her dog. Goes to the opposite end of the ring. Signals for the dog to lay down, the dog to sit up, the dog to come to front, and the dog to return to heel. All parts of the signal exercise are done at the command of the judge, meaning the judge is calling the pattern and the handler.
With Samantha Miyamoto from Severn, Maryland. Last exhibitor scored a 0, no points off. Nice little retrieve there of the glove. Coming to front. Holding that glove until the judge says take it and the exhibitor goes to take it. Of course, the dog is not supposed to give up the glove. On the judge's order, it's to wait for the handler's command. Now the team is setting up for that command discrimination exercise.
Down.
And the handler will have the dog stand. Nice stand. Wait. Stay. Handler walks away again. 30 feet. Dog will sit. And the handler returns to her dog by walking around behind it. Back in the heel position. Exercise finished. And now we're going to do the stand, stay, get your leash.
was -1 1/2. Our next dog in the ring is dog and handler number 314. This is Coaster. Coaster is a 3-year-old female Pumi being handled by Samantha Miyamoto from Severn, Maryland. Obedience training may just be the best gift you can give yourself, your family, and your dog. It teaches your dog appropriate social behavior with both people and animals. It helps eliminate annoying behaviors like jumping, digging, barking, and chewing. And it keeps your dog entertained and happy. It is a prerequisite for or a component of all other training. Every dog owner should consider some form of obedience training. It's the best way to establish good communication skills between you and your dog. And your dog will become the most well-behaved one in your neighborhood. And it's fun teaching the various skills and a fantastic way to get exercise for both you and your dog. The key is to have fun with the process. This way you teach the dog to learn and to enjoy to learn. Training this way creates a dynamite relationship between the person and the dog and makes for a better behaved family dog. All dogs can learn to perform obedience exercise. At competitions, you'll see purebred and mixed breed dogs.
Exercise finished. Thank you.
For a total of 80 points in this ring. The dog comes part way. The judge tells the handler to drop the dog, and the handler follows the judge's order and then calls the dog once again on the judge's order. The dog comes and sits in front and then returns to finish. And now they're moving over to perform the moving stand for examination. The dog and handler heel together for about 10 feet, and while in motion, the judge will order, "Stand your dog." At this time, the handler may command and/or signal the dog to stand and stay. The judge briefly examines the dog, and once the exam is complete, the judge will tell the handler to call their dog, and the handler calls their dog to heel position. And that's the 3 exercises in this ring today. I'm joined here today with Barbara Wiedekind-Selton. She is covering